must do 006. We're back for part 15 of I Want to Get Wrecked. Last time, part 14, we hit a brick wall. Got through what looks like a third of this Sunspike avoidance. So yeah, part 13, I beat 3 bosses in one video. Part 14, last part, I beat a third of a boss, by the look of it. So yeah, hit a definite stumbling block. But yeah, what can I say? This avoidance, well, yeah. As I said last part, quite a few times, I think I don't feel like I've done an awful lot of difficult avoidances blind. So, or what is difficult to me at least anyway. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, that definitely tripped me up. But anyway, yeah, the relief of seeing a checkpoint there was immeasurable. So, yay! We've got what looks like a third of this boss done. Let's carry on and see how much we can do this time. Is it possible for me to die immediately there by landing on a bit of fruit? That would seem ridiculous. Okay, the music definitely picks up. I made a comment about this being ridiculously easy last point in time, where, okay, I must have had like a pattern or something where they went literally nowhere, any fruit went nowhere near me, because this is insane. But actually, if you're going to fan out and do a certain, sweeping wave there, circling as you did last time, then you're not going to get me, so that's fantastic. Yeah, I made a comment there about that being like so easy it was untrue, but I must have just had, again, like what felt like a ridiculous pattern there. You're going to backtrack, aren't you? Well, you are going to backtrack. I said it! I said it last time. Death of Palooza, 500 deaths game just got real. I said it last part. We was on 499. Was to get one more death? Was I going to get one for 500? We did get one for 500. Okay, I'm going to just check something out here. Are those fruit always in the same place? It sort of looks like they are. The one here at the bottom here looks like it's always in the same place as well. So, okay, if that is the case, then fine. Obviously, you could screw yourself over if you hit the save and land, while you're here and land on it. But of course, if it's the same place every time, you'll know to move slightly to the left or to the right, and you'll be fine next time. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, you're going to get big, but you're not going to go anywhere near the left corner. So, okay, when you sweep around, left corner should be fine. I'll avoid all those. Fine. Yeah, so even despite the one that felt pretty nasty, the go before, I really don't want to be here. Yeah, that move just seems like a gimme. Okay, I do not want to be in the middle there, though. Okay, I want to be. Okay, I do want to be over onto one side. Again, we'll be over on the left-hand side corner because I just again prefer working left to right if possible. So that's where we'll be. But I will see. Yeah, middle there did not look like a good idea at all. That is okay, it's going to be fine. I think. Yeah, I mean, not to say I'm never going to die to this. You could give me an absolutely awful pattern, but that seems like a very simple attack to avoid. Let's put it that way. This, not so much. And would you believe it? Again, the furthest I've got was the go last video. Okay, so now you're going to backtrack, and then you're going to fan out again. I had the gap there, and I just jumped too high. That was silly. Obviously, I need to make sure I don't accidentally, go in the teleporter there as well. At the beginning, I'm hoping I wouldn't go anywhere near that, but the last thing I'd want is to have this boss reset to do the first phase over again. Obviously, now shouldn't be anything like as awful as having to do it like it was the first time, but yeah, let's not do that. I'm hoping even if I did, I could probably just, again, because there's no saves on the hub world or anything, or hopefully there won't be an automatic save either, but I could just go straight, I could just press R and be back here again. But let's not take any sort of chances on that. Bugger! That retracts quite a lot there. So what looked like a very good safe spot there, just completely went away when the fruit that was sort of had already gone off screen at the bottom there came back up and tagged me there. So yeah, that's a little bit irritating because I've got to remember if indeed any fruit has just gone over. I mean, for example, I was about to say I haven't even touched the keyboard here. I don't think in the last 20 seconds. I just stood in this one place and nothing's gone anywhere near me. That was a bit nasty, but yeah, I need to sort of keep an eye out or remember where the fruit that's come. That closed up the gap that I was aiming for there, and just then left me with nowhere to go. Yeah, I saw a gap there. I went for it, and unfortunately, the projectiles arced and congregated right where the gap that I was aiming for was. Yeah, the fruit that's going to go off screen and then sort of stagger back, if you will. It's going to be tricky. Again, a nice pattern will be appreciated, but honestly, the nicest pattern feels like it was the go lot at the end of last video. Okay, fine, we got that this time. What are you doing? There. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look awful. That doesn't look awful. As long as that circling thing just doesn't come anywhere near the left-hand corner or anything. Don't stop in the bottom left corner. Okay, good. This is obviously a very good safe spot for the ones that are going to swirl around. They're never going to go anywhere near me. So as long as the bottom left-hand corner is fine, then yeah, this is never going to get me. Yeah. Anyway, that circling one looked like it was putting out a heart pattern. That's not the nicest. Yeah, it looks okay. Hopefully we get a chance to see again here. I'm jumping at like the worst, seems like the worst possible time there. Oh. Yes! Ah! Oh god, 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 god!
Over.
Wow, that looks like it's about a quarter left or so, or maybe that's again about a third. But if this is split into thirds, or what? If we've got another checkpoint, that would be amazing. I feel like we're not far off one. Don't stop in the left corner. Hopefully one doesn't come over here now, or I'm going to be in trouble. Like that one. Or that one. Which thankfully stopped just before it got there. What was I about to say? Yeah, that's... At least we know that I need to get away from the corner after the heart attack one. Because that was ridiculously lucky. Oh my god, I'm not going to slide that. No, I could not see a safe spot there at all. I think I would have had to have gone further over the right hand side there, but I didn't like the look of that whatsoever. That just looked absolutely awful. Again, you're going to get nice patterns for that, and you're going to get nasty ones. So here's just hoping for a nice one. Yeah, that honestly feels like that could be the worst attack again so far, as well. Just in the sense that I feel like I'm not going to be very good at predicting it. Also, those projectiles are swirling a little bit. They're not just going out in a straight line, diagonally or whatever. They look like they are arcing a little bit as well, which makes it more difficult to predict where they're going to go. And then when you combine that with fruit here, trying to find the safe spots is awkward. Okay, so I need to probably not jump here, actually. I probably do need to jump there, actually, looking at that, if I want to be in the left-hand corner, but I probably need to jump higher, actually, to avoid the fruit that got me twice before. After doing like a small jump in the corner, but I don't like that, because I want to be in the corner, but I feel like... and again, I'd rather not jump there, unless it's on my... That's awful. That's awful. You have to be sort of more careful jumping here. Good. I nearly messed that up. Yeah, I thought I was going to do a bit of careful jumping for that heart one, which I don't want to be doing. So it's this. That's okay. Yeah, I do not want to be doing that. That's okay. I got lucky there. I got lucky on the other one there because I don't know what I need to do there for that one. It feels like I need to do the same thing, be in the corner and make a jump or something. But that timing on that is awful. Boy, I don't want to get to the point now where I'm looking for a specific safe spot on the floor for that every time. Particularly as well since there is no obvious immediate landmark. That's just absolutely awful. Yeah, that was awful. Seriously, what the hell was that? Is that the first time I've died to that? Probably, possibly. And I feel like I'm okay with that because that was just horrific. Yeah, okay. That one where after the heart then feels absolutely awful because. Like the ones where they came up in the first phase, where they came up from the floor in the star. Like I said, her right foot, obviously on the left foot on the screen, but her actual, thinking about her as a person, her right foot is a safe spot. That's awful. But that's one that I could obviously just detect. That was just that I don't like that. I thought that was okay, but that looks horrific. Yeah, there's a clear space there where her foot is that I can think, okay, yeah, I can go to where that foot is and I'm safe. Here, I'm having to make. I've got no frame of reference. I've got nothing to. Unless I'm like looking at individual stars or something in the background, or trying to pick out something. There isn't an obvious landmark. Obviously, there's slightly different shades of blue and black in the background at certain points in time, or indeed stars here, but I don't want to be relying on that. Yeah, there is just no really. There is just no immediate good landmark. Okay, so there are also a few problem ones on this one actually. Definitely that one where it staggers and the things aren't, because I don't like that. I feel like that one has the potential to really cause some problems, but also that heart one. Okay, good. Yeah, that feels like it could be even worse. They end up fanning out very quickly and right on top of me. It's like I have to find a safe spot, or it's got to have no chance for that. That's not good enough. It feels like it's one almost full jump, but not quite. Obviously, there was a double jump and I came across it, but a full jump I think is still too high. So it's something like that, I think. Not quite full, but reasonably high. Not like a mini one or anything. At least for that bit. I've no idea about the second time where they... And anyway, that one feels slower than the one where they just came out at a ridiculous speed as well anyway, so that's... Yes. So it's this. I feel like actually that would be okay, but a bit of fruit there again. I'm hoping that's not the same every time, because a bit of fruit there just came. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it is. I don't think, but a bit of fruit there was just right, obviously in the way in that gap I was going for there, which was just unfortunate. I'm hoping that was unfortunate at least. Oh, this is going to be bad. Well, that sucked. That was awful. That was the first time. I'm going to move a bit further over the left-hand side there, so I don't accidentally land on this one. That felt like that was very bad on my part. I'm actually dying on this bit before they stopped moving, or they all stopped moving. So I think first time for that felt terrible. Although, like I said, I'm not terribly keen on some of these patterns I'm getting. That one is included in that mix as well. But yeah, please don't be a set in stone pattern there. Please have there be some element of randomness to that bit of fruit that caught me out there, and that you don't always go there, because if you do, that's going to be absolutely awful. I don't know why I went right there. Well, actually, I do know why I went right there. It looked like it was going to be a safe spot, but the thing started arcing downwards, unfortunately, very quickly, and I couldn't get through it. I wasn't quite sure where they were going to go there. It looked like it was a decent safe spot over in the corner. It looked like it was a decent safe spot, obviously, where I tried to go to, and I picked the wrong way. I'm assuming left corner there would have been fine, but yeah, the problem with arcing stuff. A, I find it difficult to see it coming, and B, that one in particular, those ones in particular, they just don't know whether they've got which direction they're going to go. Are they going to go more leftward or more downward? So it's this. Oh, no, it's this, isn't it? Yes. No. What the hell? No! Oh, please don't tell me. I mean, again, that wasn't the same as last time. It definitely was not the same as last time, because more fruit came at me that time. So, that definitely will be a safe spot some of the time. But if most of the time a bit of fruit is going to go there, that's going to be awful. But where is a set safe spot for that then? I have no idea where a set safe spot would be for that attack. If that fruit can go anywhere. Because, well, yeah, if it's just in the gaps that would naturally be between the ones that the heart's going to in the heart pattern. That's awful. Where do you go? Okay, so that no. Are you joking me? That doesn't work. That's not going to work. There's another one that's going to get me there. I feel like I need to be around about here. I feel like I need to find. I feel like I need to find. Learn the gap that's on the floor. So, which looked like about here. I don't know though, because I felt like the jump's okay, but I'm going to land on another one that actually has a set pattern there. Unless I can do something a bit more fancy with my jump, like this, or something. I don't know. I don't want to be relying on that though. Absolutely not. That was just awful. Wow. Yeah, those two, seriously, again, obviously not going to be flawless on this, but those two attacks that I now keep going on about feel worse than anything actually in the first third. I just again I can't get a handle on if there is any definitive safe spot for the heart one, and that one where the arcing stuff comes down and it staggers backwards and then fans out again. That was awful. Yeah, I do not like either of those attacks. See, the fruit just comes out at random here. Okay, that's the safe spot. Okay. I wasn't necessarily paying complete attention to where that was on the floor, unfortunately, but... And again, did I get lucky there because a bit of fruit didn't happen to just fall down right in that gap that go? Next time I get there, I might end up having a bit of fruit that comes right down in that gap. But okay, there is something on the floor that at least works with that. So I'm a little bit happier, but you also need to remember in all that panic to get away from the left-hand corner. Once the attacks start coming in from all four, it looked like all four corners, but obviously the one on the bottom left is the only one I'm really that bothered about. That was awful. Okay, yes. Okay, so then it's a bit where I need to manically... Well, not manically, but oh god, no, it wasn't. That did not go on for anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to go on for. I'm upside down. What's going on? Or not? I'm upside down, but the script is sort of gone upside. What the? I'm just going to stay here and hope and pray that something happens. I heard a check. I've no idea where the frig I am, and the meter's now in the now in the bottom right. But are we done? With that bit, we are. Yes. Okay. So all in all, then, fun enough after my moaning there. Oh wow. That second phase actually didn't turn out to be quite so. We can't just skip it. No, okay. There's no skipping at the beginning here. I just need to. I presume I'm in the middle of this platform. I just need to jump up and avoid it. Okay, fine. They are ridiculously close to me, and I don't like it. And that looks way further than a third of the way through, by the way. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's not thirds of the way through. I don't know, but. I mean, we've had 2 checkpoints. I'd be surprised looking at the... Oh, what's that infinite jump? I'd be surprised at the health bar if we have another checkpoint at this point in time. That looks like no chance. Okay, this is all very disorientating. Upside down. Okay, fine. What the hell's that? Oh my god, what the... Disco ball. Deadly disco ball, okay. Yeah, no. Looking at the health bar, we're definitely past a third of it to go. Yeah, there can't be another checkpoint. Surely that would just seem silly. Okay, the infinite jump here is. I mean, obviously it's very helpful. Well, the platform goes away, so I'd need it anyway. But it's very disorientating. This attack seems absolutely fine. Again, I'm probably going to get screwed over at some point in time, but. What the hell? Wait. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's slightly easier than I could do without lag, please. That looks awful, though. I've got no idea which way it's going to twist and turn either. Although, fun enough, the first bit of that then sort of looked okay. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. Again, let's just take a moment and pause to say just how happy I am. Again, that we've reached another checkpoint. And again, for for all my sort of moaning there, or I don't know about moaning, but again, maybe I didn't obviously just needed one good run to get through. But obviously, all in all, time spent. Wow, that was awful. The second phase went down in half the time the first one did. Or sorry, the second getting to between the second and third checkpoints took half as long as getting from the first or getting to the first checkpoint. So yeah, all in all, second phase was easier. But yeah, okay, fine. Not going to complain. Although it sounds like I might be. Believe me, I'm not. Yeah, this seems all reasonably until then. Didn't get screwed over by a pattern of just no gaps whatsoever there. I feel like up at the top there is a good space to be, but okay, so it's after. Okay, I think I've got the music cue there as well for when we transition to infinite jump. But yeah, I feel like at the top there is the best way. They seem to like fan out all over the place. I feel like, yeah. Well, I mean that was just felt like a ridiculous safe spot. So cool. But yeah, okay. So that's fine. That is sort of nasty, but not quite as bad as I was expecting. Oh wow! Okay, look at the meter though. We've got maybe a few seconds left, I think. That disco ball thing looks absolutely awful. Funnily enough, that actually looks kind of cool and kind of looks like it could be kind of fun. That first go and maybe even like the second go, I was like, oh my god, that looked absolutely awful. Again, who knows? I might have had a lucky run there, but I mean, no chance. Again, no, I'm going to call it now. No chance this go that I'm going to replicate exactly what I just did there. But if this is the same every time, then I feel like I've at least got something of a... Yeah, there we go. Didn't do as well, but I feel like I've at least got something of a strategy there for how I want to deal with that. That actually looks like it could be... That looks like it could be... Yeah, could be quite fun. I'm looking forward to that attack, actually. That's challenging. It feels like it... Yeah, it feels like it could be challenging, but it actually feels like it's... yeah, fun. That's the only thing not to say that I haven't had enjoyed myself necessarily, but just... Okay, I went off screen there, that was Blair. That's the danger of going too far, of going very high up there, I suppose, but... yeah, I don't want to say like I've not been enjoying this fight by any stretch of the imagination, but... That attack actually feels like it could be really fun to avoid, whereas for the ones I haven't sort of felt anything like that at all. Sort of like, okay, let's really concentrate. Not that I don't want to obviously need to necessarily concentrate quite hard on that bit, but... Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that attack. The challenge of actually getting through that. That looks awesome. I'm not so fond of this first one, I have to say. This bit here. These projectiles, and again, they shouldn't be like so bad, but if the actual spheres themselves that shoot them out are just very low down and right on top of me, then you've got very little time to react to these projectiles. Music cue, jump, right. Yeah, I should probably try and make my way to the infinite jump phase off the platform sooner rather than later. Just give myself a bit more breathing space. Okay, cool. Yeah, that seems okay, that attack. Okay, yeah, that seems fine for that bit. Okay, so I could actually be a bit further to the left-hand side. So that was awful. Okay, I need to do a bit more thinking on that bit. That's how I'm going to avoid that. I also, just out of sheer curiosity, I have sort of seen a safe spot over on like the edge outside of the range of the things that I want to test out once, just from the point of view that if I don't do it, I'll be forever curious. Because I'm sort of concentrating so hard. I have a feeling that it's not going to work, and that the things are just going to, like, yeah, here. So I'm outside of where the things are rotating, but I don't think it's going to work because I'm pretty sure these things are going to close in. They are, yes, they look like, yeah, they okay, I obviously didn't get to see it because the thing faded out, but they look like they're clearly going to close in. I don't think being outside with a disco ball there is going to give me... I mean, if I could come up with a definite strategy of getting inside from outside, then I guess it could help with the first bit, but is it worth it? I actually feel like the first wave of that one, where they're going mostly horizontally, is okay. Is reasonably fine anyway. What? Did I clip the edge of that spike there? Really? Whoa! Am I not in the middle of the platform? Did I press right there when I restarted or something? Let's just not press anything here and see where I am. I must have just absent-mindedly, or without even realising, maybe pressed right there. In fact, I want to do that now. I want to save and then press right for a little bit. Hopefully not so far that I've gone off the platform. Yeah, okay, fine. No, I just obviously need to... When we restart, I just need to not... Can we please not get screwed over quite so much on this first bit of this... The beginning bit of this third bit? I feel like I said bit there way too much, but you get the point. Oh, come on! Come on, the disco ball's fun! I want to get to the disco ball more. Dying to that won't infuriate me. This will. If I keep dying to it. Yes, okay, the all bit is fine once you get to the infinite jump bit. This bit is just all that seems a little bit, not to say hit and miss, just somewhat dependent on the pattern you get, but ultimately doesn't feel that bad. Yeah, okay, I feel okay with that. Yeah, wow. Well, it sort of was about to transition to the next bit, so yeah, fine. But, you know, I feel okay with the horizontal movement bit there. Again, I'm saying bit. Stop it. Yeah, I feel like I've just not been getting very nice patterns for that whatsoever recently. This feels a little bit luck of the draw, where the other projectiles come out, mainly the fruit and the spikes, but yeah, not so bad. Yeah, that feels fine. This bit, maybe not so much. I need to get out of there. Where are you going now? Okay, to the left. Oh no! The meter bar looks like exactly the same point in time, so I did like presumably quite something very similar to the go where I got the furthest previously, but presumably died in like almost the exact same spot or in something of a very similar manner. Ugh. So I need to not that I remember, but I need to. If it happens the third time, then I'll sort of like, you know, pay perhaps a little bit more attention to it as to what I'm doing, and hopefully we can learn from it and not do it again. Unfortunately, at the moment, I'm not quite sure what that I'm doing wrong there. Okay. Okay, I'm a bit further over to the right here, actually. Okay, well, whatever I did, it was better than... Oh! Oh, I feel like I'm so close with that. But I'm not, despite what this sounds like irritation in my voice there, I'm not. That seriously, that disco ball attack is fun. I'm really enjoying that one. That's going to feel so satisfying when I pull it off. Yeah, I'm obviously just messing up right at the end there, assuming there's obviously no tricks or anything like that, or the health bar doesn't slow down or anything stupid like that. Assuming it continues at the same pace it has been, and there's nothing like a final. Oh my god, that was awful! I just came out of my pattern for some stupid reason. I don't know why. I'll tell you what though, we will definitely have this done, this video. I'm hoping to not have to resort to having to cut it, yeah, assuming that is the end, given the avoidance meter there at the bottom, yeah, this will be complete, this video. Ugh. Regardless of whether or not I have to cut it. Let's hope not. Who knows? I might end up just keep talking anyway. Because what I usually do when I'm about to cut is obviously just not say anything and concentrate much more on avoidance or the boss. Sorry. Up until obviously I get to maybe the point where I've got the furthest through, and then I might chime in and say something. But so I might just keep talking anyway and just decide later on that if there's nothing too good there to say or anything like that, I'll just cut it out at a later point in time. But yeah, I'd really like to not have to cut on this because that would be really good. We'll see, maybe we'll get to 40 minutes or so. If I've not done it by then, I'll maybe rethink, maybe 45 minutes. But I feel like I'm very close. I don't want to have to resort to cutting on it. Just that last little bit of the disco ball thing, assuming that is obviously the last bit. I've said bit again. Okay, I'm getting screwed over on that bit now a bit more often than I would like. I'm not getting back to a disco ball as often as often as I feel like I should be. And all of a sudden that seems to be getting... Let's tempt fate. All of a sudden that first bit seems to be getting easier. I said bit again. Yeah, but now I'm getting screwed over on this thing. Oh my god! I mean, I shouldn't have died there, but still, again, why could there just not been a bit more of a gap there that I could have more easily got through that? I mean, that would have been nice. Yep, I've clearly... I shouldn't have tempted fate on this bit. I kind of knew it as I was saying it, and, you know, admittedly, that's why I even said it. Let's tempt fate. Because, yeah, now I know what's going to happen on this bit. Okay, I'm just going to say, yeah, okay, fine. Bit is just... It's too perfect a word. For everything that's going on screen. Things are just divided very nicely into bits. That's not very nice, I don't think. Okay. I'm actually going to shut up now and actually concentrate quite a little bit on this. And still mess up. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, that feels difficult as well. Or I mean, maybe difficult is not quite the right word. As I say, it feels challenging, and I'm looking. That will feel very satisfying to pull off, no doubt. Mostly because I'm assuming it'll probably be the end of the boss anyway, and it'll just feel fantastic to actually have this done completely. But yeah, no, it's I can't quite seem to like precisely replicate the same thing every time, which is a little bit frustrating. Because again, it feels... Why? That's infuriating as well now. Like I'm getting stuffed up on, or I'm catching like the last remnants of that, where like I've avoided most of the wave, where the whole bunch has come out, and I'm getting caught on like a corner of the last little bit because the gap's not quite wide enough to get through. I didn't even see what I hit there. Did I ram myself into a spike there? Did the spike not pass? I don't know. Didn't see why I got hit to there. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just not getting to the disco ball as often as I'd like. I mean, without necessarily not dying at all on this, because I would have obviously in a perfect world, I'd have to get disco ball every time. But let's be realistic. But okay. This I do not like, I have to say. No, I didn't like that. Going from right to left there is proving really awkward. I don't know why. It should be somewhat similar, or indeed very similar, to the pattern from going from left to right. I don't know if I said that completely wrong, so I'll say it again. Going from right to left there. I can't seem to quite, like, I'm going to probably screw me, oh no, okay. Yeah, this, where it seems okay-ish. Oh, maybe not, I don't know. It's unfortunate that I just can't seem to quite, replicate what I'm, the same thing every time. Obviously on a run where I do well. Well, not one like that where I die, so obviously I don't want to replicate what I just did there, because that would be no good at all, but... Like, is my starting point slightly different each time? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Don't lag! Oh, it's that, isn't it? It's that bit there that's getting me every time. I feel like I've got a tiny bit further there, but it's that bit. It's the bit then when it starts presumably going to go up. So I need to. I think I'm doing the wrong thing there. I need to sort of try and fall down, be on the left-hand side there and fall down a little bit more rather than try and be too high up. That feels like it's about the 4th or 5th time now where I've got to almost that exact point. I think I got very slightly further there. That's gonna get me. Yeah, that was awful. I feel like that was just ever so slightly further than I had done previously, but still pretty much the same element of the thing that got me. I just need to get a handle on that on what feels like the last bit. Yes, I said that word again. No, seriously, that did not look like it got me. Those gaps at the end are just incredibly deceptive then. I would have sworn that I did not touch that. I'm assuming it was the orb thing. Oh my goodness me, I jumped off the platform way too early there. Well, not way too early, because I managed to save it and the infinite jump kicked in, thankfully, but seriously, I could have banked on having found a gap here. I'm not going to find a gap there, because that's awful. Why am I just not getting very nice patterns there? Or what feels like nice patterns there? The top of the screen definitely feels like it's got to be the best bet for that. I don't fancy being on the side of the screen and having to make, like, jumps upwards. Okay. I need to get over there. Oh my god, I can't deal with that. Where do I again, that felt like I got a tiny bit further, but I can't find find a strategy for that last section there. I don't know what to do. It feels like I could end up getting quite the frustration sort of coming to my voice. A teensy bit, yes. Don't get me wrong though, I am still enjoying the disco ball attack. I do actually really enjoy that. This is going to get me in there. Oh wow, that one didn't get me. Okay. But, oh man, that final bit, I'm one too far to the left-hand side there. I need to get one more. It feels like I need to be at the bottom then, here, or something. Yes. Yes! Is that it? Yes! Okay, yes, that was very much fun. It's going to come out bang on, almost bang on 40 minutes with my end spiel as well. We're going to just go to the next boss, and then we're going to actually. Well, no, let's just pause here for a minute. I'll sum all that up, and then we'll see what's next. But okay, yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. That was again, I think probably ultimately ended up being almost exactly the same time as those last two sections. Portion of the fight than the first one. So ultimately, the first one felt like it was the most difficult, funnily enough. But okay, I'm really happy with ending on that third one. That was the most. I think that was the most fun one with the disco ball attack at the end. That was I enjoyed that. That was, I say, the end bit there was getting a little bit frustrating, but obviously that go was successful. I think being down a bit lower there just helped out a bit more. It was sort of rising up, so I had a bit more space to go up with it, rather than sort of feel like they were closing in on me at the top. So I think that's what got me the successful run there. So, no, that attack was super fun. I really enjoyed that, and overall, yeah, well, probably about an hour 20, hour 15 or so in total on that boss. So, not too bad, but that's definitely the most difficult one of the lot so far, back to back. I think I had to, and I didn't cut it. Obviously, it's going to be over 2 parts, but I did the Meteor Stream one. I think took about 15 minutes to an hour, something like that, which I did cut for. And was there another one I did as well? The Avoidance Players one, maybe that one maybe about 45 minutes or so, but nothing I think has went on for about an hour 15, hour 20. I don't think anything's took about as long as an hour before. So yeah, definitely the most difficult one so far. But hey, we feel like we're getting to the end game, so I'm fine with that. And ultimately, that wasn't too bad. Obviously it's done in 2 parts, but yeah, that was okay. I enjoyed it somewhat. Definitely the final phase. That was a good last one to go out on. So yeah, but just glad to have it out of the way. Okay, so that was presumably the yellow pipe. So we've got 2 left, and again, just continuing going from left to right, we are going to the green one next. So I'm obviously not going to show off or see what we're going to do next time. Well, actually, we're going to have to, aren't we? Because it's going to have to hit the save. And I just saw the 4-face Crimson final boss. My eyes weren't playing tricks on me, were they? No, we have got the 4 faces from I Want to Be the Crimson. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'm sure my brother will have a huge smirk on his face. You called it. You called it. Yep. We're going to have the final boss from I Want to Be the Crimson have to do. Lovely. Well, this wasn't incredibly annoying to do, and I want to kill the Camellia 2. I think the Camellia 2 one was nerfed somewhat from Crimson. I'm hoping this one's somewhat nerfed even from Camellia 2, and it won't take that bloody long. But you know what? I don't even know what I might do with this next boss. I felt like I said everything I would want to in my Camellia 2 Let's Play. So I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. We'll see how it goes. I might even just go 10 minutes or so just to sort of show it off with a little bit of commentary. And then I might even just cut to a successful run after that, because I've already done this one. It is tedium personified. I feel like I have nothing good to say about it whatsoever. So, well, I'll get a gauge for it next time as well. I think it's easier. Maybe the health bar, maybe they won't have so much health. Maybe the fruit won't linger on screen quite as long. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the blue one you can whittle down further before the water comes in. If indeed if it is a fairly good obviously accurate replica of the Crimson final boss fight, but. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this boss. I really don't want to have to do this one after that Sunspike avoidance one. I couldn't have had a slightly. I mean, it's one I can recognise at least. So on the face of it, it's at least I recognise the boss. I know what to expect, but that doesn't mean it's going to be any more enjoyable to play through. Oh, yeah, we'll see how that goes next time. I might not spend all that long on that in Let's Play without cutting, because I feel like I'm going to have very little to say on it. So. Yeah, wonderful. I Want to Be the Crimson 4-face boss next time. Couldn't I have had something nice after beating the Sunspike avoidance? Anyway, I hope to see you next time, but until then, cheerio.